Students, now let us move on to the Stone Age. The first appearance of the man. We have learned the different stages of the appearances of man. Now, how did man live? Now, the first we are going to discuss about the prehistoric period. Now, prehistoric period means we depend upon the history on the archaeological findings, like whatever has been dug out from the earth belonging from the past. From those articles we form the history. And the prehistorical period is also known as the Stone Age, because man used the stone as the tool for his convenience in work. He used the stone. So Stone Age further has been divided into three stages. I have already told you: the Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age. Paleolithic is the Greek word which has been, paleo means old and lithos means stone. So Old Stone Age, when man has first appeared on the earth, and it is considered to be the longest period of the life of man, the Old Stone Age, because it has started 5 lakh years ago and lasted till 15,000 BC. So 5 lakh years ago, from 5 lakh years ago till 15,000 BC, that was considered, it is a huge period of time. And Java man, Peking man, Olduvai man and other groups of Homo erectus all belong to this category. Now, during this period of time, man used to live in groups as hunter-gatherers. That means he used to live in his life in hunting and gathering. That means hunting the animals for food, and gathering means gathering the fruits and nuts from the trees and under the ground. So these were his food, and he used the stones that were blunt. He had no idea that the how to make the tools sharper. Only he used to pick up the stones and used to throw upon the animals for killing. But gradually he would learn, because such a huge time period of that era, that man gradually he will learn how to make the tools sharper, because he was very keen observant. He used to observe the surroundings and then he used to learn from them. That was the major difference between the other animals and man. And man found that the stones which had sharp edges hit the animals more. It was more painful, and so he started to create sharp edges. He used to rub, or he used to smash one piece of stone with another, and he used to create the sharp edges. Hand axe was the earliest most tool used by man. He used the hand axes for hunting. He used the hand axes for clearing away the forest also. He used to mostly live in caves. Gradually he used to make the holes in the ground, or he used to create a fencing with the boulders around their settlements to very short period of time he used to live at one place, because he had to search for the food. So he had to move from one place to another. So basically, during the old Stone Age, man lived a nomadic life. And initially, he did not know how to create fire. But he had understood the usefulness of fire. He used to get the fire from the forest fire or from the lightning, and used to preserve the fire at the corner of the cave. He did not know how to make fire, but that was also problem was also overcome by man towards the during the old Stone Age, because he used to create, rub and bang or crush the stones together, and some of the stones which are made of igneous rocks, they created the sparks. And he observed that those sparks, when they fell into the dry leaves, the leaves used to catch fire. So in this way he learned how to make fire, and he learned the useful, while other animals, they used to move away from the fire in fright. Man used to go near to it, because he felt that he could see in the dark. When the fire was lit, he could see in the dark. When the fire was lit, when he was near to the fire, he could feel warm. And by accident only, when a piece of meat had fallen into the fire, he found, when he took the meat out from the fire, he found it much more softer and easier to chew, and the taste was also a bit better. So he learned how to roast the meat. Previously he used to eat raw flesh, but now he started to roast the meat. He used to worship the forces of nature, the sun, the moon, the lightning, the rain, the thunder, because he was afraid of these. And he used to cremate or buried their deads. And then after this old Stone Age and the beginning of the new Stone Age, there was a short period of gap which we call Mesolithic Age or the Middle Stone Age. In this period, man learned to make sharper and smaller tools with the help of stones and bones of the animals. He used to tie those tools in the long wooden pieces, and he used them to hunt the swift moving animals and to dig the ground and hunting the swift moving animals. These kind of tools are known as microliths. Micro means small, and obviously lithos means stones. So smaller stone tools. Also, man had learned how to domesticate animals, and dog was the first animal to be domesticated. During the Mesolithic Age, domestication of animals had started. Then man had moved towards the Neolithic Age or New Stone Age, when this was the most important phase of the Stone Age, because some of the inventions, like the art of farming, man had learned the art of farming. He learned how to grow crops, and he started to settle down. He was no more moving around. Once he had learned the art of farming, he started to settle down. So settling down at one place, human settlements had begun in the New Stone Age. Moreover, man has invented the wheel. This invention of wheel has revolutionized the life of man. That is why historian Gordon Child had called the new Stone Age as Neolithic Revolution. First of all, he had learned the art of farming and started to settle down. Human settlements had begun. And secondly, there was the invention of wheel, and this wheel had helped in the creation of potter's wheel. He started to create the earthen pots and other utensils with the help of the potter's wheel. He had started to learn the art of spinning and weaving cloths, spinning the threads and weaving cloths. So this period, the Neolithic age, is also known as the Neolithic Revolution by Gordon Child. And as usual, he used to worship the forces of nature. In Neolithic age, the communication, the language had developed, the transportation had developed with the invention of wheel, and as the humans started to settle down, the community life that has also developed. Also, the division of labor, the as per the skill of the people, they started to divide the work. So division of labor had also developed during the Neolithic age. So all these reasons had compelled Gordon Child to call this age as the Neolithic Revolution. Will be asked to compare the life of early man during the old Stone Age and the new Stone Age. So this part is very important because this question comes very often, that compare the life of early Stone Age and new Stone Age. So prepare this answer well for 8 marks.